open than not, the general rule is you cannot ask questions that are answerable by yes or no. Kasi parang, kumbaga, ikaw na yung sumasagot, ikaw na yung nagtitestify, pinapakonfirm mo lang. No? Except for, syempre may exceptions pa rin dyan, yung mga preliminary matters, okay lang naman na yes or no. So, natural lang na may ganyang mga objections. At syempre, we want to put on record no, yung aming mga objections, specifically on the documents that they're presenting. So, whether naman, nasa court naman yan, nakita niyo naman kanina, whether the objection is sustained or overruled. Sustained meaning, pumapanig sa atin yung korte sa ating objection, or overruled meaning hindi nakakalusot yung objection natin. Okay lang naman po yan, sa amin naman po as long as we put things on record.
Sir, binabanggit ni Congressman Adyong na kiniklaim nila yung victory today dahil sa dami nga ng mga na-overruled na mga objection ninyo.
Well, sa amin naman, I always respect the positions taken even by the opposing counsel and even yung House. No? So, I will not comment on that. Pero pagdating sa defense, we don't really kasi count wins or losses per day. Lalong-lalo na, we're only on our first witness and on the second day. So, I think it's, for the defense lang, hindi ko po kinukontra si Congressman Adyong because that's their position. Pero for the defense, hindi namin yan binibilang na win or loss kasi masyado pang maaga no, para magbilang ng ganyan para sa amin.
Pero
Sir,
establish
anong
po ba
comment niyo
yung...
po dun sa school of thought na kasi pwede mag-object na lang daw pag formal offer of evidence na kumbaga ito kasi objections during their examination ay parang futile attempt to disrupt lang daw. Comment on
The
that.
general rule is for documents kasi the objection is made during the formal offer of the documents. But the defense feels it's really important for us to put matters on record, especially because as you know, during our answer, we have raised issues, no? Kaya meron tayong motion for exclusion on certain documents na we feel kasi should not be considered dahil hindi naman siya naka-attach sa original complaint, while others naman ay hindi saklaw nung years kung saan impeachable officer ang ating Vice Presidente. So we are just putting matters on record.
Attorney, what can you say doon sa manifestation ni Senator Risa na pinastrike off ng abogado?
Well, sa akin naman po, the senator judges are entitled to raise their manifestation. So, we leave it up to the presiding officer kung ano po yung tingin niya doon. Sa atin, I think, Senator, in fairness to Senator Judge Risa, she also clarified na she wasn't naman provoking any parang closing statement or summation. I think she just really wanted to know what the relevance was of all these videos. So, I want to be fair and more than that, I don't want to comment any further.
Attorney, what's your reaction with the manifestation naman ni Attorney Lorna Kapunan na they're planning na maging key witness si VP Sara for grave threats? Though sinabi na kanina ni Senator Cheese na hindi daw pwede rin kasi nakabase sa inyo. Pero posible ba na payagan ng depensa?
Well, sa amin, we will comment when the motion is there. I think it's premature right now. Narinig naman natin yung mga pahayag. Narinig din naman natin, it's very clear under the Constitution, yung right against self-incrimination, na pag yung respondent mismo o yung akusado mismo ay hindi pwedeng i-compel no? Na mag-testify against himself or herself. It's very clear under the Constitution. But of course, there's room to argue here and there. Abangan na lang natin. Siguro once the motion is in fact made by the prosecution, we will definitely submit our position on the matter.
Yes, lang,
Attorney,
Attorney.
may mga nag-question ng legality nung pagiging presiding officer ni Senator Cheese Escudero. Anong komento niyo doon?
Wala naman kami sa amin, no comment pa muna as of this time. No? Sabi nga niya, anyone is free, any party may raise that issue at some point, di ba? So, tingnan na lang natin. Pero sa amin, hindi pa namin napag-uusapan ng defense.
Sa Supreme Court po yun na files.
Kung sakali, but sa totoo lang, para lang hindi ma-mislead yung public sa defense, wala pa kami pinag-uusapan na ganyan about the presiding officer.
So are you satisfied with the performance of SP, the presiding officer?
Well, first of all, I don't think we have the right to be satisfied or unsatisfied.
Or
But
more or less,
yeah, I mean, it
what's
was
your take on these rulings?
I think for the past 2 days, there has been an orderly conduct of the proceedings. So we submit ourselves to the courts.
Attorney, mayroong manifestation ng prosecution kanina to call Yusek Zuleika Lopez and Director Belin Matiba for next week po yata ano, magsiset po ba or magbibigay po ba ng sagot ang defense sa manifestation nito?
Well, I think they are asking for the issuance of yung subpoena lucis tecum and ad testificandum. So natanggap naman natin yan, so we will just prepare for that.
Attorney, many are asking bakit daw dito ginawa yung meeting po kanina with the Vice President.
Oo. Well, as I've mentioned earlier, yung Vice Presidente kasi natin, at least as far as I know her, yan talaga yung character niya. So ayaw niyang nai-inconvenience kung sino man yung ka-meeting niya. So even ako noon, she would ask me kung anong time ako pwede, saan ako pwede, saan convenient sa akin. Usually she's the one who will adjust, no? Specifically for today, because alam naman niya na ongoing yung impeachment trial, and alam naman niya that the defense is here at least around lunchtime or so para sigurado hindi kami malilate sa 2 p.m. So para sa kanya, mas convenient para sa defense na dito na lang ganapin yung aming pulong, so kaya siya pumunta dito.
Attorney,
Short
does
details
it
about
mean
na pag-usapan?
Wala, we cannot because that's subject to attorney-client privilege.
Attorney, did this-
Ipalabas yung buong... any kind of intimidation or intent po sa senator judges as well as sa senator.
No, I think that's so far off. I think we're making something out of nothing. Intimidation, meaning the Vice President being here. No, parang I think we're creating, ma'am, I'm sorry, but I think that's really creating a story out of nothing. No, it was a meeting. I don't think the Vice President coming here would intimidate anyone, hindi ba? Oh.
Attorney, kanina po may nabanggit na nag-walkout daw po si Attorney Season. Ano po yung nangyari?
Hindi po totoo yun. Talaga pong kailangan lang niyang toilet break, no? Kahit naman ako kanina 2 beses ako or 3 beses pa nga yata ako lumabas. So she was really on her way out. Tapos nung nasabing nag-walk out siya, narinig yata niya, so bumalik siya, sinabi niya na no, I'm still here and I just need to go to the toilet.
Pero may mga moments po kanina na habang nagsasalita po yung prosecution counsel, parang nagre-react daw po yung defense. Normal po bang nangyayari?
Well, yeah, because sometimes, but syempre, we should all try to compose ourselves and try to make, not to react so much. But hindi naman, kasi we're a team, di ba? So we all, even if someone's the one that's anchoring for the day, merong nakatayo dun sa podium ba yung tawag dun, no, para sa atin, or rostrum, kami naman, we're a team. So as you can see, we help each other, we pass notes, ganyan, to help each other out. So, hindi naman, normal lang naman po siya.
Attorney?
Without going to the merits, attorney, do we seek clarification from the defense? What's the wisdom behind insisting to play the 2-hour press conference earlier instead of going with a 2-minute
Okay, ang
presentation?
hirap, I really hope I'm not cited in contempt for this, but it's really context. Yan lang naman ang gusto natin. Nasabi na naman kanina siguro yan, so I can just be factual. It's really context. Kasi ang utterances natin, di ba, if it's taken just certain phrases, sometimes it's taken out of context. So sa amin, what we wanted to show is just context. But aside, beyond that, please don't make me comment any further. Baka po ma-cite ako in contempt. No, for
Last po,
Attorney.
last.
Attorney, does it...
Kamusta po si Attorney Carlo Narvasa? Of course, siya yung parang naging first defense lawyer na humarap kay Attorney Ligutan. And some comments are saying na baka na mapagod na rin si Attorney Narvasa or baka na-overwhelm siya. Have you talked to
Hindi
him
naman.
after?
Hindi naman. Okay naman siya. Hindi naman. We're all of our lawyers are litigation lawyers, so we're used to grueling hours in court. You know, it's not the first time that na kahit naman sa regular courts tumatagal rin ng ilang oras, no? Sometimes even 1 full day ang examination of witness. So hindi naman siya issue. He's doing well and he's okay. I just spoke to him
So,
before coming.
sir, based on your statement that the Vice President's, it's her habit to be not inconvenience her staff. Will it be a regular occurrence for her to be visiting the Senate before the session or?
Wala naman kami napag-usapan na gano'n na
I mean,
magiging regular
based
yun.
on yung because you've known her for quite some time. So pwedeng mangyayari ulit yun, nabibisita na lang siya anytime.
Well, that's always a possibility na bibisita siya, pero wala kami napag-usapan na schedule or anything.
Will not that affect more or less the effectivity of parang she's already here and yung subpoena ba? Hindi ba yun, in your opinion, will it not affect more or less the decision to subpoena her as a hostile
I don't know.
witness?
I think the decision to move for the issuance of a subpoena is up
It's
to
a
the
hostile,
prosecution.
she's hostile witness.
But that's up to the prosecution, ma'am, and I will not answer for the prosecution.
Attorney,
Last
Attorney
po,
Michael,
last po.
Attorney,
Go ahead.
Attorney, marching orders po ba sa inyo si VP Sara kanina nung nakita po kayo?
Wala naman. But again, I cannot disclose what is discussed between an attorney and or counsel and our client. No? But sa totoo lang, parati akong tinatanong sa marching orders, you know, if at this point kailangan pa namin ng marching orders, ibig sabihin hindi pa kami handa. That's very far from the truth. Matagal na po kami handa, so there's really no need for any marching orders.
Attorney, we have the comment of the defense team. Doon po sa statement ni Representative Terry doon na hindi may tuturing na bloodbath yung impeachment trial kung proxies lang yung haharap, yung mga abogado lang haharap.
But, as I always say, that's always, you know, we just respect the position of everyone, including, of course, Congressman Terry Redon. So that may not be our position, but you know, he has all he's well within his rights to say what he feels and thinks.
Okay po, last na po.
One last, attorney. Kanina regarding po the short statement ni VP Sara nung nandito siya, nag-react po dun si Representative Terry. Ito po yung exact statement niya. Maraming salamat sa inyo pong payag, Madam Vice President. Makakadagdag po ito doon sa batayan kung bakit totoo yung articles of impeachment on threats against the Vice President. Your reaction? Against the President, your reaction?
I don't know what ano yung context ng sabi niya, so it would be unfair for me to comment on Congressman Terry Redon's statement. But I guess the defense is just here. We're focused on our case regardless of the statements made by personalities. Sa amin, no? We just want to insulate ourselves from that and just focus on the case at hand and focus on the proceedings like what is scheduled for tomorrow.
Okay po, thank you so much po. Thank you.